Okay, so this is recording. We are ready to start. Thank you for joining. Today's topic is, are you fully living your purpose? So the idea of these Friday sessions was to kind of check in with ourselves, do a bit of meditation, share some energetic healings with you, some topics that I think might be relevant in terms of personal growth, personal development, spiritual development. And the reason why I chose fully living your purpose today is because this week I've been feeling a bit kind of agitated and kind of anxious in terms of what's coming next for the world in general. And I've been having the feeling that there is like something big coming, like the world is going to be shaken completely. I don't want to say in a positive or a negative way. It might not be pleasant, but if it's not pleasant, it needs to happen anyway. I don't know, but I do feel that this is a very important time, a very, very important period of time, the next coming weeks, the next coming months. So I've been feeling it kind of a last wake-up call, to like a last call for passengers before boarding on a plane, a last call for us to reassess, to really connect with ourselves and reassess where our life is heading, where we are heading, where we are going if we continue doing what we're doing. And also this topic was kind of inspired by a book I've been reading recently, which is called Imagine Heaven. And in this book, the author basically analyzes thousands of cases of near-death experiences. So people who are about to die, or even are clinically dead for a few minutes in an operation or an accident, and they report what they see, their testimonies, and sometimes they see what heaven would look like. They see God, they see Jesus. Sometimes they are shown hell and what will happen if they continue doing what they're doing, if they're making some mistakes, or if their life is not taking the right direction. But one thing that I found very interesting, and it's very common in those testimonies, is that sometimes they are shown a live review, kind of a clip or a movie. And you know, we've seen it in the movies many times, and I'm sure you've heard about it, how when you're about to die, your whole life shows completely like a movie in front of you. And that has kept me thinking a lot recently, and I thought, right, okay, so if I were to die today or tomorrow, what would that live review look like to me? What would that be for me? Would I be happy to see that? Would I be glad? Would I be fulfilled? Would I feel joy to see what I have done? Or would I be thinking, God, I could have done much more, or I made so many mistakes, or I could have done so much better? And by so much better, I don't mean in terms of performance, as in achievements, as in, have I fulfilled my mission? Have I fulfilled my purpose? Am I even close? Have I been even close to fulfilling my purpose? To fulfilling the mission I was assigned when I came here. So this has kept me thinking a lot, and that's why I thought this would be a good topic for today, because it links with what I have been feeling recently, and the idea that that this is a last call for us humans to really reassess what we're doing with our lives. What are we doing with our lives? And regardless of what happens with the world, where are we? Where are we? So I've been thinking a lot about this recently, and I thought that today in this session we could work on that in the guided meditation I'm going to lead in a minute. We're going to use Theta healing this time, like we did last Friday, the last session. So the idea of today really is to clear any blockages that might be stopping us from living our purpose. If there is anything that is holding us back, that is no longer serving us, to clear that, to remove that, but also to get inspiration, to get ideas, to get messages in terms of what to do next, right? Reassessing, right? So this is the path I've been taking. This is how I've been living my life. Last call. Is this the direction I have to be taking? Is this the right direction for me? Do I have to make any adjustments to be on the right path? Do I need to change anything? Maybe I've been missing something. Maybe I'm not focusing on the important things. So that's the idea. The idea is not to think about our life review and judge ourselves or criticize ourselves or punish ourselves, thinking, oh my God, I could be doing so much more, because I think, in all honesty, we probably all are. we would probably all think I could have done much more. I think it would be rare for someone to reflect on this and think, I'm totally, yeah, there's nothing else I could do. There's nothing I could improve. My path is, I'm 100% no deviation from fulfilling my purpose, my mission, from the path that I had for me. So it's not to take it from the point of view of judging or thinking, oh dear, I should have been doing so much more. It's just to get a bit of refreshing ideas, inspiration, and change whatever needs to change, or make any adjustments that might be necessary. So having said that, I think we're going to get started with the meditation. So make yourself comfortable. You can sit down, you can lie down, whatever works better for you. Just make sure that during the next 15-20 minutes, you don't have any notifications on, that you can fully relax. And when you find that comfortable position, close your eyes. Let's take a deep breath. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Maybe the first 2 or 3 breaths. Let's exhale through the mouth to release any tension, any stress. To bring our awareness to the physical body, to the present moment, to the here and now. Letting go of any thoughts that are not related to this session, to this meditation. If any thoughts arise, that's okay. Just visualize them going like clouds disappearing from the sky. Taking deeper and longer inhalations and exhalations each time, relaxing the body. Expanding the belly with each inhalation. Filling up the body with air, with oxygen. Relaxing the abdominal area, the muscles around this area where we tend to hold a lot of tension. Let your belly grow big with each inhalation. And taking conscious exhalations, expelling all the air. Letting the intention to release anything that is no longer serving you. And now bring your awareness to your feet. And start visualizing how a beam of white light, of pure divine light, comes from the center of the earth all the way to your feet. Linking your feet to the earth like roots of white light, like cords of white light. And you can feel how this energy coming from the center of the earth wants to go up higher and higher and higher from your feet, all the way up through the legs, all the way up through the spine, opening and energizing each and every one of your chakras, those energy centers that we have along the spine, until this beam of light reaches the top of your head. And you step into the bubble of light that this energy forms at the top of your head. Beautiful bubble of white light. You step into it and you start going higher and higher and higher and higher through the ceiling, the roof of the building you're in, up through the sky, leaving the clouds behind. Out of the earth, into the star, the galaxy, keep going higher and higher to different layers of the universe. Until you reach a place where everything is pure white light. And you can feel the tingling of this divine energy, this pure white light, like your body were merging with this field of white light. What a beautiful feeling. The energy here is of unconditional love. Here, everything is possible, everything is perfect. Here we are all connected. From here we can heal, we can manifest. And today we're going to be focusing on clearing and healing anything that might be stopping us from fully living our purpose. We can start asking for a shower of white light, for a torrent of white light entering your crown chakra. And visualize it removing and flushing away any dirty energy, any stagnant energy, any old pockets of energy or imprints that might be holding you back from living your purpose fully. Visualize literally like a shower of white light flashing away all that dirty energy, all those imprints, all those blockages, and let that energy be transmuted into source energy, into the white light. If any areas of the body call your attention today, you can focus on those areas and those parts of your body today. Bringing that shower of white light, of healing light, and expelling all the dirty energy. Beautiful. And now we're going to ask that you are shown a summary of your life so far, the highlights, the achievements, the happy moments, the challenging ones, whatever comes up, let it be shown to you in the form of images or like a clip or a movie of a movie. Or sometimes it's just sensations or ideas or thoughts or messages in whatever format it comes. Let it be welcome. Let's just have a look. Let's just have a look at that live review. No judgment whatsoever. Just observing. Just observing. And now let this clip or movie or images stop at a point that you need to be shown today. Whatever it is, don't think if it logically makes sense. Let it just stop. Let it show you a point of your life where you need to bring your attention to. Again, no judgment. Just observe. Maybe it's something that you need to let go of, something you need to heal, a lesson that you need to learn, or just something you need to bring your attention to, something to reflect on. Whatever it is, we are just observing without judgment. And let's bring a torrent of white light to this image or clip or whatever you are being shown. If it's something that needs to be healed, let it be healed. If it is a lesson you need to learn, let it be integrated. If it's something you need to let go of, let it go. Visualize it going. Let it just be resolved in the way that needs to be resolved, in the best and highest way. And let this image just fade away. Let it just fade away. And now bring to mind the image of your higher self, the crystalline version of yourself. Or you can visualize it also like a spark of golden light, of bright light. And let's surrender. Let's envelop the communication with your higher self with warring angels. So there's no interference, no deception, pure communication with your higher self, with your soul. And let it share with you if he or she has any messages for you today. Anything to focus on. Anything that you need to change. Anything you need to do, anything you need to know. Just let this communication flow. Beautiful. And now it's time to thank and say goodbye to your higher self for any messages, any communication. Sometimes we don't get any messages, but it's just good to strengthen the connection and just to know that they're there for us. And bringing the attention to the field of white light where we started. Feeling the tingling of the white light once more. The energy of unconditional love here. Now we're going to start making our way back down. The same way we came back up. We came up through different layers of the universe, down to the start galaxy, down, 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 back to Earth, seeing the clouds, the sky, leaving them behind, reaching the building you're in, the ceiling of the room you're in, coming back down to the physical body, to the top of the head, and bringing the awareness all the way down to the feet. All the way down to the feet, and visualizing that connection with the cords of white light, with the roots of white light, linking us to the center of the earth. Very important to feel grounded, to be stable after we do these Theta healing visualizations.
Veronica, I'll have to leave. I have a call to start.
Okay, my love. Thank you for coming, Taru. See you soon.
Thanks.
Bye-bye. And moving your toes, your fingers, taking a deep stretch, if that feels right. When you're ready, you can open your eyes and meet me back in the screen. If you're watching the recording, you can stop here, take your time to assess. Actually, there are a couple of things I want to say before we finish. But this meditation in particular, I think, is a good one to do some reflection on, not just to do the meditation and right, okay, I did it and that's fine, but to really think about it for a bit, to do some journaling, maybe to do some self-reflection about what you saw in the especially during the live review and whatever was shown to you. So yeah, just a couple of things. I know this can be a bit, we have the tendency to judge ourselves where we're not doing our best, and it's normal after we do this to feel I could be doing much more. But this is not that's not the approach I want you to look this exercise at. I want you to see it from the approach or from the perspective of last call, reassessment. What I need is to reassess. What do I need to do? There's always time to change, to go back on track if there is anything that needs to be changed. And if there's nothing that needs to be changed, just keep going. Just a dose of motivation, but never from self-judgment or punishment or anything like that. So let's see it as a fresh start and as what we can do rather than what we haven't done all this time. So that's all from me today. I hope you enjoyed it, and like I said, this is probably one to continue doing reflection on, and hopefully to start or to motivate, like to plant a seed for whatever needs to be changed, for whatever needs to be done next. So I hope you enjoy it. Once we're here, the ones who will be watching the recording, the next Friday session will be in 2 weeks. So that should be the 20th of May at 1 p.m. UK time. So I hope to see you next time. And any questions or anything you would like to share or say, feel free to, well, either Amanda, unmute yourself, or write in the chat, or send me an email. Reach out to me. I'm always happy to hear from you guys. So and let me know what topics you would like me to cover next. So I'm always happy to hear from you. I'm here to serve, so let me know. Ask and you will receive. Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Bye bye. I'm gonna stop the recording.